Garg, 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 brains. Brains, chomp, chomp, go, chomp, blood, grrr. Brains, brains, brains. Sorry. We're not brain eaters. We're not zombies. This is Leanne Presents. Sorry for the outburst. We're trying to do a language thing, but then I realised that YouTube doesn't like to do multiple audio tracks. So we'll switch over to English, British English as it sounds right now. So yeah, as we already said, this is Leanne Presents. If you've been with us before, welcome back. If this is your first time, welcome to the channel. This is Resident Evil 3, the board game from Steam Forged Games. This is Commercial 3, was it?
Yes.
We are on Commercial 3. This is a narrative board game. It has an overarching storyline. So if you haven't seen the previous, like, was it 10, 11 parts, something like that, by this point, there's going to be a link somewhere up here for you to go and check it out, just to sort of catch you up to speed and see how we've gotten to where we are right now with the weapons and the story and how we've progressed and so forth. Anything else we need to cover before we jump into it?
There may be some disruption during this video because Rags the cat is active this evening.
Whee!
Just to warn you.
Okay, cool, let's go on with it.
Okay, so Commercial 3. We are trapped in the press office. So I'll read a bit of narrative stuff, read some little rulesy bits, we'll have a look at what's on the board, and then we'll get going.
Dry coughs ravage your throat, and your streaming eyes can barely see through the smoke surrounding you. The press office looked like it might have offered refuge, but the flames blackening the walls and spreading across the carpets have turned it into a death trap. If only the door hadn't locked behind you as you came in.
This scenario takes place in a building interior. In this scenario, the characters are trapped inside of a burning building and must escape. The objective for the scenario will depend on what choice the players make when they reach the emergency exit on the 3rd floor. Special rules: heightened danger. If the players choose to abandon this scenario, immediately increase the city danger level by 1.
Come on, really?
So we want to stick it out. Alright, so...
I think we start here, don't we?
We both start
My name's Carlos.
Next
I'm
to
here.
this objective token.
The two separate skies, yeah.
Which...
Okay, so...
Oh, the objective token means nothing until we've reached the narrative event.
What?
Because I was just looking for it on the page because it doesn't say what it is, because like if we can pick it up then great, but it's depending on what you choose. You would replace it with the exit. It opens the door. So we could get up to here.
And then we'd have to come all the way back.
That's one of the choices, but I don't want to read too much into it until we get there because of like the story angle, but just so we know, there's no point doing anything with this.
Okay.
So we got fire everywhere, which we don't want to stand in. The narrative event is up here, which is where we'll get this choice. So we want to go to the stairs, which gets us to there, then all the way to these stairs, which will take us to here, and then in. We also want to get the C item, which will either unlock RPD 3 or be the final item we need to unlock Clock Tower 1. Don't know which. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll find out.
I saw in the B deck there is a fire hose. I don't know what it does because I didn't read the card, but presumably you can put out fires with it.
I'm kind of hoping that the card we get in the C deck is the bolt cutters to open RPD3.
I hope so, because if not...
It'd be nice to clean sweep the entire board.
Yeah, otherwise we'll end up skipping.
Rags is kicking all our cards out of the way.
Oh, Rags, his little paws. There is another narrative event here, which we won't be able to avoid because it's right by the stairs. So that'll be a regular narrative card. There's dogs, there's zombies, there's corpses, all the usual fun gubbins.
Gubbins.
3 typewriters, 1 on each floor.
Okay.
So,
on the 3rd floor.
Since we can't go through fire, we're gonna have to go this way. I guess if we try and get the B items, because if we can get the fire hose, it might give us a much easier
Yeah, I got a problem
out.
now. My inventory's full.
Mine is not. So,
you've only got 1 space, but yeah, it's more than I've got.
I can use some.
I was tempted to drop the knife, not gonna lie, because I'm not using it.
Yeah.
So I could always drop
the last time we used the knives. Yeah, if you need to, why not? Alright, so Jill always goes first.
Yep.
So I guess I'll go first. Zombies will move towards us, but they can't move through fire, so we'll see. So we'll go a 1, open the door, so 2. Oh, I might as well.
I mean, yeah, you can move off it. It's just not you're going to be rolling multiple times.
So the 3.
Okay.
Do I do orange first or corpse first?
I would say corpse first.
Corpse first? Okay. It is a zombie.
Wait, but zombies are there.
Great. Yes, I did. And then I
push this door
roll
the other way around to make it a
on
bit
the
easier.
orange table.
3.
2 zombies.
Ah.
Raging fire. Place a fire token on the closest biohazard symbol. So I get 2 more zombies. I can't place. Okay, so one goes there. I guess the both go there because they can't go into the fire. Oh well, that's a great start. That's just peachy.
Wow.
I got 1 action left. Okay, I'll try and evade to get off the square with the zombie. Woo! Dropping dice.
Problem is, depending on which way you go, you're going to get 3 zombies on you in the reaction phase.
But I'm not going to move towards the other 2 zombies.
Which way are you going to go?
Either there, or
The
there.
problem is moving here, you can't move this way, so you're blocking yourself in.
So I'll go here.
Yeah, I think that's probably the smartest option.
If I can get them all to be on the same square at some point,
Oof,
that's fun for shotgunning. Okay. And it's a full evade.
That's a push.
I can push into fire.
Ah!
Let me just thought. I would check, but there's a cat on the book. Ah, he's gonna get me. Okay. Roll the encounter die. So if I roll a umbrella, 2 or a 3, that zombie will suffer 1 damage.
Okay.
2.
Yeah! He's dead.
He's dead.
He's a crispy critter.
So he's crispy. That's all my actions. These 2 move.
Cool.
And I pull 1 teddy card. For a precious moment, all is strangely quiet and at peace. Even the restless wind calmed. All clear. Your turn.
Hang on. You should have moved.
Oh, they're linked.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's fine. That's about it. He can't move any further because of the fire.
Mm-hmm. You can't exactly go around.
I'm not going to be... This is awkward. Do I want to burn through ammo and try and kill these guys?
If you can get away with not, then be my guest.
1, 2, 3, 4. But then they're going to come for you, is the problem. So the only way to get around this would be to go here and close the door so they don't react. And then you can probably take them out with a shotgun shell if you desire to. That's the only logical thing I can think of.
I always desire to use shotguns.
Okay, so 1, close the door.
You could try and shoot if you wanted to. I know he's not going to move.
Are we going to come back this way? I don't see the point in doing that.
Um,
There's fire here, so they can't get up
depends
this way.
if we want that B item.
I've got no space, I can't pick up anything.
What, but the fire hose. It's fine. Okay.
Let's try and get this B item first and see where we go from there.
Okay.
Howling and groans break the silence, but they are mercifully far away. For now you are safe, all clear.
Okay. Let's shotgun. Die.
So anyone seeing that black tentacle on the page is not a cattail, it's a Nemesis tentacle, okay?
He has adjusted himself to lie on the book that I moved out from under him. They take 1 damage each and die.
Splat.
Is that 1?
Yep.
2, 3. Pick up this B item.
Fire hose, fire hose, fire hose, fire hose.
Shotgun. I've already got one of those.
Huh.
I've got a better one. So you haven't got anything, have you? So I can always drop it if I need to, or drop something. I might drop them. Will you want a shotgun?
I don't know.
Can I attach shotgun to my shotgun to make double shotgun?
I mean, I suppose I could ditch the knife for a shotgun. We're gonna need a shotgun ammo counter.
Oh. Well, I'll do my tension,
You
and then
amateur.
you can take your turn while I do it. Groans echo through open windows and hands clutch at the glass. Lay low until they're gone. If this character leaves their current tile during the next turn, the player must draw 2 extra cards and their tension fades. And because we're on City Danger level, Chompy, this card affects all characters on this tile. So you're still fine.
Okay. So if I go on this tile, I'm not counted in this, or...
You are not on... Ooh, grey area.
I'm gonna have to burn a turn, aren't I?
Well, if you open the door,
Yeah.
1, 2, you wouldn't leave the tile anyway. this turn.
The character leaves their count. Oh, okay, yeah,
So you're
okay,
fine.
okay.
Right,
Yeah,
I'm
so-
gonna find.
Yeah.
the
1, 2, 3, 4, and then I'm going to draw a tension card. Loose cans roll away with the wind, monsters chasing their echoes and leaving you safe passage, all clear. And the bottom is purple.
It's alright until we get to the second floor where the dogs are. Okay, did they move?
No, they did not.
We want them to get as far away from that door as we can. Although,
matter 'cause there's fire there.
they're still stuck.
That's what I'm saying, we just only do in this section.
Okay, so 1, 2, I'll break this barrier, 3,
Break it down.
and probably not move in
Oh, I see.
because
I see.
following Alan logic, you don't want to move in and roll in the encounter table on your last action.
I see.
Yes, you do.
You're setting me up.
The lights here are strong and bold. They glare undiminished even as others falter around them. All clear. Oh, apart from I didn't move these again. Sorry. Keep forgetting them.
Okay.
Let's go.
1, roll for yellow.
3, 2 zombies.
2.
One would be there.
Go with that.
Thank you.
So that's 1, 2, 2. Oh, it doesn't make a difference. 1,
Hello.
2, 3. Open the door. You'd be on me. He wouldn't.
Legs has me. Oh dear.
This is tricky.
Cat attack. Legs increasing the
The problem then would be that he would react because of that. This is a tricky situation.
Yes, it is.
Ugh. 2, 3, and I'm going to open this door. Screw it. And then he's going to do that. He's going to do that. But then, hang on. That's not. He's going to chomp me because we're on the same tile.
Unless I kill it.
Okay, so leave this door closed. So the
Right.
1, 2, 3, and then I'm going to try and shoot this guy with my. Let's use assault rifle. I'm going to use 1 round of my assault rifle.
Okay. It's not a miss.
No, I know, but this guy's going to react now as well.
And now both will be on you.
Yeah, but
Those two will join this fella on nice toasty space.
at least you can come in and shotgun them now.
Yeah. And I have, if I do run out. Oh, what I could do, unless you're going to want the
pull my tension
shotgun.
card
Yeah,
first?
sorry.
The horrors you've seen weigh upon you, but so too do they prove resolve and determination. All clear.
So, if you're going to want the shotgun, then I won't do this. I was going to use a slightly less good shotgun because it's just zombies. But
I've got the assault rifle, the eagle, and the grenade launcher, so I'm totally fine with that.
if I do it, I save some of the western ammo.
Just bear in mind that chap's coming out later on, probably.
Yeah, which is kind of why I want to save this as much as possible.
Okay.
Alright, so we'll go 1.
Yep.
And I'll use my regular shotgun.
Yep.
So I get 2 blue dice. It's slightly less likely to hit. That's the only problem. They're both dead. 1 damage to each.
Boom. That's 2.
2. And I'll come and join you. 3,
Hi.
4. So it's now or never if you want to swap your knife for my shotgun. And I will be Jill 2 Knives.
I could just drop it.
You can just drop
I think you can just drop items, can you?
and just discard it.
Are you going to pull your tension card first, though?
I suppose. I suppose. The dead do not rest easy in Raccoon City.
Oh, God, here we go.
It's okay. If Umbrella was rolled, I'd replace each corpse on this tile with a zombie. There wasn't even any anyway,
Okay.
but it would have spawned corpses. I like that card. It very rarely does anything.
Okay, yeah, I'm going to drop my knife. That's one action. I'm going to trade. That'll be 2. I'm going to open the door for 3. And hey, guess what? That's my last turn. I'm not going to move in because of the yellow.
Cool.
You are alone but for your footsteps. Doubtless enemies lurk nearby, but they are yet to find you. Okay.
So are we not going for that B item?
How many? 1, 2, 3. How many? There's 3 cards on the table, is there?
Yes.
There's a 33% chance of that being the fire hose. There's a 66% chance of it being one of those 2.
Apart from, it doesn't apply because whichever B item we pick up, we still get the same card.
Yeah, no, I get that.
So it's the same chance.
If you want to go for the B item, that's fine. But we've got this hot mess to deal with at that point.
Yeah.
And this hot mess.
Very true. Maybe we should leave it and hope that it's one of the top 2 cards.
It's a shame we don't know what the fire hose does.
Yes. I should have probably checked.
Yeah.
But it feels like part of the game is not to know. Okay. 1.
Roll for yellow.
4.
What's your favourite number?
1 zombie, raging fire. Place a fire token on the closest spawn point.
You're on it, so you can't put it there, so it's going to be up to there, and it's going to be on the same time.
I think we might have to put it on a adjacent. It says if a fire token would be spawned in the same square as an item, spawn it in an adjacent square instead. Or if an enemy would spawn in the same square with a fire token. So I would. It doesn't say if a fire token would be spawned on an enemy, but it probably is. Okay, so that was 1. Could just run through. 2, 3, 4. He'd move over, but then he'd be in your way, so we don't want that. So I shall handgun bullets him. Eagle 6.
Yep.
Just 1 bullet and see what happens. He's pushed back.
Hang on.
Into the fire! Roll the encounter die. Nope, doesn't die.
So does he shamble out now because he can't be in the fire?
I think he'd have his move reaction now anyway. I think. No, he wouldn't.
No, he wouldn't because you hit.
So, okay, I'll just try and shoot him again. I think. Is it every turn? I think it might be every turn he's in there.
I'd assume so. Much like the corpses.
If a model is placed in the same square, or if a character performs an action in the same square. So it's not every turn, so I'll just keep trying to shoot him.
Okay.
This is my 3rd action, isn't it?
Yeah. It's not a miss.
Not a miss. And 1 more. That might be 2 bullets. Up my chances. Dead.
Cool. That's 4.
Okay. Those don't
They
do
can't
anything.
move. Yeah, they can't move.
Loose skies roll away with the wind, monsters chasing their echoes and leaving you safe passage.
Oops.
All clear. Thanks, Cans.
1,
Ow.
2, 3, and 4.
Cool. So they all move the other way.
Square's kind of a little bit overpopulated, guys. Can you just spread out a bit, please?
No, is the answer.
Your racing pulse slowly returns to normal. Your shredded nerves calm. Composure defeats fear. For now, all clear.
1, 2,
Ow.
3. Dog.
Oh, I see. You're going to send me up first, are you?
Yes. Sorry. Oh. I'm so awkward.
God, Leanne.
I'm so
Wrecking
awkward.
everything.
Apologies. The murder shrieks as it descends, pecking and clawing at exposed skin. All characters on this tile must pass an evade roll or suffer 1 damage. You suffer 1 damage, crows get ya. I'm fine.
I hate you so much.
I think I just set crows on you.
Okay. So I guess 1, 2. Snatchy. And I'm gonna. Where are we?
I just fumbled, I'm sorry.
Handgun ammo on this dog here. One closest to me. Dead. Wow, it's double
definitely
dead.
dead.
It's double dead, yeah. This dog's
one-
gonna move, yeah.
It won't, because of the fire.
Oh, you're right, yeah, you're right. Cool, okay. What was that?
This
So
one will try. What?
So that was. I've lost on my. 1, 2, 3, 4.
This one can't do anything.
The horrors you've seen weigh upon you, but so too do they provide resolve and determination. All clear.
Okay. We are gonna have to do some dealing with dogs. Well, this one would have moved, wouldn't it? I had missed him behind the door.
Oh, yeah, you're right, yeah.
Rex, didn't you just bite my arm? You think you can... Ah, no, he's stuck in my bracelet.
Got him?
Just had to twist him.
Kicked a lot of the stuff out of there.
Yeah, this stuff doesn't matter so much. It's okay. Right then. 1, 2, 3. I might as well open the door.
Yeah.
There's nothing else, nothing's any more linked. And then he can't move, he can't move, he can. Attention. Propelled by some unnatural vigour, your foes lurch forward at an alarming pace, snarling as they bay for blood. During the next player's turn, all enemies move 1 extra space, but because we're in Jumpy Zone, the card remains in play for 1 round.
So, I just realised dogs move 2 and you've only moved that one once, twice.
So
he needs to be 1 space behind that guy.
There.
Yeah,
Apologies.
so, 1 into the room for 2, I guess.
Roll for yellow.
5.
5. 1 zombie.
Oh, for God's sake, really? So what was that? 1, 2,
I think that was 3.
3. Yeah, I was on the stairs, wasn't I? Yeah. Okay, hang on round. 1 round on this guy. I'm gonna kill him.
One way or another.
I'm gonna push him back into the fire. And what do I need to roll?
Umbrella, 2 or 3.
Yes.
He's dead.
Burn, biatch. That's 4.
Okay, so...
Wait.
Oh, sorry. No, the reaction phase.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they can't read, going here.
Dog friends.
Cornered. A vicious snarl sends you shiver down your spine as you realise your foe has found you once more. Oh, crap. Locate the tile closest to the active character where there are enemies but no characters. Remove the enemy on the tile with the highest threat level and place them on the character's tile on the closest biohazard.
So it'd be this one, because I'm on the same one as these.
Yep.
And he would go there.
Great.
Right, my turn?
You need to come in and kill the dog.
I will try. So 1. Let's go 2 handgun rounds to be safe.
Nice.
Right, he's dead. So that was 2. I guess I'll head towards that item. Might be useful. Sinister trails of blood stain the floor, leading off in every direction. Place a wound token next to any unexplored tokens on all adjacent tiles. Nope, there's none.
No.
If no adjacent tiles have unexplored tokens, spawn a zombie on the closest biohazard. He's back! I'll burns victim. I'll put him here to be friendly. They're the same distance, but
yeah.
I thought I'd put it further away from you to be nice. Alright, your turn.
Handgun round. 1.
You can push zombies towards you, right? Do you ricochet?
Damn. That's a complete mess.
Oh yeah. No.
It's going to move towards you though.
We're not on purple, are we? No, cool. Oh, this doesn't have a purple. But enemies. Okay.
Let's try that again. I am trying to kill it, honest.
Sure. Push back.
Into the fire.
I'm gonna watch. Nope.
Dang it! Was that 2? I can't even knife him.
Because you dropped your knife.
Okay, I'm gonna use my last assault rifle round. Wait. So he's dead.
Definitely.
But after performing an attack, Carlos may use an ammunition item for the weapon used in the attack without spending an action. So I'm going to use my assault rifle bullets to increase this character's assault rifle ammunition in the dial to full. So back up to full.
Nice.
That gets discarded. So was that 3?
Yes.
And then I'm just going to go full. I was going to come here and wait to break down the barricade, but yeah, okay.
Then zombies happened.
Yeah.
Okay, attention.
For a precious moment, all is strangely quiet and at peace. Even the relentless wind calmed. All clear.
Cool. Alright, we'll go 1. Pick up a...
Don't be something crap.
Handgun bullets. Okay. I have used quite a bit, so that's quite handy. So that was 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
Nothing can move. Could fire. Ooh. Bloodshot eyes, unable to hide their hunger. Your foes snap their teeth and rake feverishly at your skin. Enemies on the same tile as this character immediately perform a reaction.
Yeah.
There's none. There is a chompy bit. Enemies on the same tile as other characters immediately perform a reaction, but we're
Nope.
together. Thanks, Vigor Mortis.
Okay. 1. Which I could go. 2. 3. Wait. I'm gonna use my shotgun.
What? Get that shotgun!
Hopefully this works.
Yes. The push symbol still does 1 damage. Oh, but it's not
It does not
scatter,
splash. Yeah, it
so
does not
it's
splash though.
one
So
of them
it takes
dies.
one of them out.
And the other.
Was that 4? 1,
Would
2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, it's a hit, so nothing would move.
Well, no, because it react. The one that doesn't get hit reacts.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no.
So now that dodges on me. Now it's the reaction phase, so I need to dodge it.
Yes.
Which I do. But it's not a full evade, so I can't push it. All is still, the shadows shallow and banished to the corners. This place is a welcome respite from the nightmare. All clear. Nightmare.
Are you happy for me to try and shoot a dog on your space?
Hell yes.
I only use 2 handgun bullets.
Kill it.
Because I want to try and get as much chance.
Kill it.
It's dead.
It's dead.
That was 1. Alright, we're heading for these
Did you want the B or not?
stairs.
Oh, you can't, can you? Unless you reload your handgun. So that was 1.
What you probably need to do.
We have to take the long way around to the stairs because we can't move to the fire, right?
I think the B item might be good because then it would stop that. And I don't know what happens in this narrative event, and it might be fire is real bad. So I think
Fire bad.
I think I want to try it. If you don't mind.
Go for it.
So it'll be 1, 2, open for
I've already had a
3.
shot.
Oh wait, sorry, yeah, so open for 4. That's fine, because I wasn't going to go in yet anyway. Fatigue turns your aching limbs to lead, but your will to survive remains strong. You won't give up. All clear.
Guess what?
You going?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Fair. Sorry, getting ahead of myself.
Fatigue takes on aching limbs, all clear. You just get the same one twice in a row.
Right. 1. Roll for orange. Ah!
Oh!
1 drain Deimos.
Oh.
Let me get his card.
Okay. This is yellow if that makes a difference.
Nope.
So was that 1,
That was 1.
2 onto the B item, 3 to pick up, and then dealer's choice? But you are going to throw the corpse.
Yeah. Let's go.
Twice.
2. Silver corpse. Pick up B.
Wait, you usually discard something first though. Drop your knife.
Drop knife or just use handgun. I'll use handgun bullets.
Okay.
Because it'll take me up to 15.
Yep.
Nothing wasted.
What's the Drain Demos move? Is it just 1?
He moves 2.
Oh god.
Okay, then I'll pick up B.
Yep.
Oh, what am I doing? What?
Rolling a dice apparently.
First aid spray.
Oh my
Lame.
god.
Roll for corpse.
Oh!
It's a zombie. It's a zombie.
Okay.
Okay,
Reaction phase. She's
was
gonna
that
chunk.
4?
Yes, it was.
Okay, so try and evade.
So you reloaded.
Which I do. And then Drain
Drain
Deimos
Deimos.
moves 2. To get nice and cozy. So I could get off that square if I roll a full evade, but that's it.
And then just slam the door behind you. Okay. Oh, enemies react and bite or something now, isn't it?
The sound of an enemy roaring and thrashing around its surroundings reaches your ear. Locate the closest A item and roll the encounter die.
Safe.
It's fine. Oh, it says if there is an enemy model on the same tile, remove the token without rolling. I think that's the same tile as the item.
Yeah, I'd imagine so.
Oh, that's not for us anyway. It's the skull, not the chomps.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
fine.
yeah.
It's fine.
Cool.
Your turn.
Open door for 1.
Everything's linked.
Oh, crap.
Are you able to close the door
2.
behind you?
It depends on what this dice roll is. 5.
1 zombie.
Close the door.
Thank you.
3. And I'm gonna try and shoot the zombie with a handgun round.
Oh dear.
Dead.
I'm in trouble.
Oi, I mean, were you Ralph Wiggum?
I don't know if...
The firelight dances and brutally you can stare and forget the unrelenting terror of the city of ruin, all clear. Unlike Jill, who's currently crapping her pants.
I feel like trying to evade is silly.
I think it's the safest option, though.
Is it? But
I
if
mean-
I could kill the Drain Deimos, I would take a chomp.
You could use a grenade round and kill it in one go.
Yeah, and that would kill both of them.
But that is dependent on hitting that double hit symbol with one dice.
One dice.
Because if you hit that bloody crit hit thing, it's not going to do a damn thing.
If I did shotgun, I'd get 2 dice. If I happen to roll 2 hits or a hit and a push,
That's 3
they would
damage.
both die.
Yeah. Mhm.
Otherwise, if I hit one of those symbols, the zombie dies and it's damage on the Deimos, and it won't attack at that point because it's
been
got hit.
Yep.
So I think I'll do a shotgun.
Yep.
Have we got shotgun shells in the box? I don't think we do.
I don't think so.
I think it's still worth it.
I think that should be a rule. Oh.
1 damage splash. So
Zombie's
dies.
dead.
That was 1 damage on the Deimos.
I think there should be a rule where the shotgun ammo, if you pick up a second shotgun, you can take the ammo out and use it as an item to reload your shotgun. Why would you stand there with like 2 shotguns and be like,
So do I use shotgun again, or do I try and evade now that it's slightly easier?
It's your call.
I feel like maybe now I've started, I might as well finish.
What are you, bloody, was it Mastermind?
1. So that was two actions.
I would go for handgun ammo now if I were you, because we haven't got shotgun shells in the box.
3 handgun
It's
bullets.
excessive.
Is it?
Yeah.
Look at the thing. I've got plenty.
You hit with 1 round.
It's
Oh!
dead. It's fine. That was 3 actions.
Yeah.
And I'll crawl, crying my eyes out towards the door. Well, this floor is... I'm not going to say it.
Lava?
Only a small tremor, but why did it happen?
Oh no.
The next character
Oh.
may only perform 3 actions during the action phase. But wait, there's more, because we're in Chompy Zone.
Of course.
The next character may only perform 2 actions during their action phase.
Alright. 1. Pick up. Green herb.
Nice. How come?
Wait.
Oh, sorry. I keep forgetting.
Raising pulse, all clear.
1, 2, 3.
Oh.
Howling and groans break the silence. All clear.
1.
Hmm?
Open door.
Nothing.
2. 3. Open door. 4.
Nice. Yeah, the door opener.
They call me the doorkeeper. Your racing pulse slowly turns to normal or clear.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, caught up.
Where have you been?
You don't want to know. The firelight dances. All clear.
Jill, you've got blood on you.
I don't like this run of all
Oh.
clears. He's bad.
No, it's a bit. So, by that token, do we want to use that typewriter?
Don't know. We've only got the 1 ink ribbon. We only get 1 chance.
Well, there's nothing else to do apart from move into the room, so move in, roll for yellow. 4.
4.
Come on, 4. 4's been good to us.
1 zombie raging fire. And it goes adjacent to... Oh no.
Can't do that because it's box.
It can't go on a spawn point. Wait, yeah, it can go on this one, right? It can go on the typewriter. It can't go on an item. So it would either go there
That's
or
good.
there.
It can't block the door because that's the only way out, right?
So we'll put it on the typewriter.
Yeah, it's going to have to.
Typewriter is now on fire. Do we say headcanon that typewriter is now unusable because it's on fire? It's melting. There's one on the 3rd floor.
Yeah, but look how far it's going to take to get us there.
That's not bad. Yeah, that's the only way it works without locking us in completely.
Okay.
The
Is
other
there a
option
zombie?
would be having to go downstairs. Yeah, they're over here. I thought you'd have been able to reach it. would be to head all the way down to get that B item and hope.
I'm going to cause some chaos here, I think.
Mm-hmm.
2. Open the door for 3. Walk in for
Are
4.
you sure? Okay.
6. What's the worst that can happen?
1 corpse. Persisting unease. Place a yellow unexplored token on this tile. The next time the character is placed on the tile from another tile, remove the token and roll the yellow encounter table.
Okay, you've got
Where did you put the orange then?
There.
Oh, it's the red on
Yeah, I already flipped and checked it. Okay, so that zombie's going to walk towards me because I'm the active character since it's the same amount of time. Distance between them. Okay. Lights are strong and bold, glare and diminished even as others fall around and all clear. Okay.
Okay, I can't pick up any more items. There's no need to use anything unless I drop the knife, but it's probably not worth it for an A. So we go 1. Why did I use the knife? Should I use the knife? I'm gonna stab the zombie.
Oh god. No, you're not.
It's a full evade though.
It's going to come for you.
If Jill rolls a full evade while performing an attack after the attack is resolved, she may be placed in an adjacent square. So he'll react.
Yep.
And
And
I'll
then you're going to roll.
roll away. That was
2.
2.
Yep. 3.
3. Roll for yellow.
Oh god.
5. 1 zombie.
Okay.
It would be on the corpse.
Hanging off your arms.
Yeah. Close.
Cool. So my gamble paid off, but I was hoping to use the typewriter.
Sorry. Ooh.
Oh wait, she needs to react.
Oh, yeah.
And the yellow one needs to move.
But why is that there? The lights here are strong and bold, all clear.
Okay. I'm going to use a green herb,
Okay.
This isn't over yet.
and then I'm going to pick up the B item.
Come on, fire hose.
Fire hose!
Alright, what's it do?
Remove a fire token from this or an adjacent square and place it on this card.
Ooh.
Once 3 fire tokens have been placed on this card, discard the fire hose.
Right, so we can put out
Yes,
3
yeah.
fires.
Okay.
Interesting.
I am kind of tempted to use that typewriter.
Yeah,
Because we don't know what hot mess this is going to be.
very true.
And there's that much left.
You're showing the bottom card, I can see it.
Oh, there's that much left.
Yeah.
And we don't know how many reds and oranges are in this pile. Considering, as you
Sounds
said,
good.
we've had a lot of greens.
Yep.
And I don't like that.
Okay.
So I'm going to kill the zombie first with a handgun.
Optimistic.
I'm going to kill the zombie. Whoops.
You're gonna kill the archway and a typewriter.
Oh.
Push back.
Yeah.
There's not even any fire to push it into.
Damn it. Yeah. Okay, do that again. So
No,
that's
don't do that again.
2.
I said don't do that again.
Can you do better, Leanne?
I have in the
3.
past.
One more try, and
Okay,
he's
it's
double
dead.
dead.
Fine.
She. 4. Right. Oh, fuck. Splintering wood. The sound is muffled, but unmistakable. Oh, this actually
Oh,
helps.
yeah, this is good.
But unmistakable. Flip the closest barricade to show an archway. If there are no barricades on the play area, replace the closest non-locked one-way door, blah, 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 blah. Chomp? We're on chomps. Spawn a zombie in a square connected to the archway.
Okay. This does mean that this guy is connected, which is fine. Do you want it in the room or out of the room?
Out of the room to give us a bit more power.
Okay, my go.
Yeah.
So shall I just continue on, or do you want me to help deal with this guy so that you can use the typewriter with your fire hose?
Adjacent one.
Which I think is going to be all melty, and you'd be like,
2,
oh, it's still hot
3.
and wet also. It's not electric, is it? It's not
I'm
like a
trying to-
fancy electric typewriter.
Dear God, I'm trying to think of my plan. You're rambling on about wet typewriters and paper. Okay, you haven't done anything yet, have
You
you?
forgot the fire. No, I haven't done anything yet.
Yeah, take care of the zombie behind that door.
1. 2. And then we'll go for a handgun round.
Let's see you do better, should we? Oh!
So that was 2. That was 2 actions, right?
1, 2, that was 3.
Was it?
Because you shot.
Oh, because I
moved
opened the
as
door.
well. Yeah, you moved.
Wow. He's out the door. Unless I push him so he doesn't go out the door and then try to shoot him
No,
again.
even that. I mean, you could push him into the fire
Oh, I could.
and see if you can burn him alive. Or
If
burn
it
him,
doesn't work, this is a problem.
or burn him undead.
Okay, he's on the fire.
You can't burn something alive that's undead, right?
He's dead.
Boom.
At least we got some use out of the
And then
fire.
I guess you could come back in
Before
to
you
use
put
this
it out.
Yep. Cool. And then she's gonna move.
It's fine. The firelight dances all clear.
Okay, so I'm gonna move 1. I'm gonna take the fire hose and I'm gonna 2. Then I'm gonna use the typewriter.
Get rid of that. Shall we used it?
And then I come back into this room. 4. She's gonna move forward. Be careful, that book's sliding off the table, right?
Rex.
This deck's getting a bit too big to shuffle with this tension deck. Okay, that should do it. Here we go. Sounds outside. Oh, that's a good zombie impression, wasn't it? Groans
I'm
echo.
gonna supplement that in with our sound effects.
Groans echo through open windows and Lee. I can't leave this going. Groans echo through open windows and hands clutch at the glass. Lay low until they're gone. If this character leaves their current tile during their next turn, their player must draw 2 extra cards in the tension phase. Because we're in Chompy, this card affects all characters on this tile.
So neither of us want to
So
leave.
none of us want to leave this tile right now.
Okay.
It's fine because I don't think we'd want to anyway, given the narrative card right there. So.
Alright,
Okay,
let's
your
shoot.
turn.
I'm gonna use a handgun. Hello. Full evade though, so I get to move.
Now, you were saying about bad rolls, Leanne?
So, I'll go over here. And then I'll shoot her again.
If she bites me, I'm kicking your ass. In real
Shall I
life.
use an extra bullet? I'll use it.
No, just.
Push.
Okay.
Can I still shoot her from there?
Yeah, I'd say
That was 2 actions, wasn't it?
I've still got one.
That was 2 actions.
That's right.
3. Then she moves this way.
Oh, I see what you're doing. You're trying to get me to trigger the narrative.
No, I'm just trying to. You can't leave. Don't leave the room anyway. All clear. Loose cans.
1, 2.
Okay.
Lights are strong and bold, all clear.
1, 2. Should I just do it? I have got one
Yeah.
other action, and
Go
you're
on.
right there.
Go on. Drum roll.
High above,
Uh-oh.
you hear a metallic slide
Oh, hello.
being
Where?
roughly forced back. We have options.
Get your butt out my face.
Draw the monster's attention. If we choose that, this character must pass 3 half evade rolls with the dots. This character suffers 1 wound for each failed roll.
Ouch.
Or take cover. The next player must immediately resolve this card instead. If all players choose this option, discard this card and increase the city danger level by 3.
Sorry, hang on. What the hell?
So one of us has to pass 3 evade rolls.
But if it's me, that's gonna go up.
If we both decide not to do it, then it
Okay.
goes up. So I can do it or defer to you, and then you can do it or defer to the universe, and the city danger level goes up.
Okay. When you said metallic slide being roughly forced back, I tend to, when I've got the orange or reds, I read the card name out. It's Rocket Strike.
Oh, Rocket
So
Strike.
it's Nemesis basically. I've got a cat fur on my face and my eyes. It's basically Nemesis loading up, I think. This character must pass 3 evade rolls. This character suffers 1 for each failed roll or take cover. The next player must immediately resolve this card instead. If all players choose this option, I mean,
I have loads of health stuff.
yeah, that is true. So I'd be more inclined to have you do the rolls.
I'm going to draw its attention.
Yeah.
Pass.
That's 1, yeah. Cool.
Pass.
2, yeah. Go on. Oh,
Fail.
he kicked out a 2.
One's alright. Being used. Cool. Okay, that was fine.
Let's take that narrative off the board.
That was
3.
3, and then I guess I'll step on the steps.
Okay. Attention.
The horrors you've seen weigh upon you, but it's fine, it's all clear.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, roll for orange.
Yeah.
2 zombies and 1 corpse.
That's 2 zombies. Second. I could, but I'd probably wreck the table.
That was 3, wasn't it?
Yeah. Zombies can't step on the stairs.
I feel like if we can, they should be able to, but
True.
who knows?
Okay, so I'm gonna try and shoot this zombie then with the one closest to me with a handgun round. He did! Yeah.
And that's your
That's
turn?
4, yep, so he's gonna shuffle forward.
No.
Dead rising. The dead do not rest easy in Raccoon City. Roll the encounter dice.
I think she's missed 2 movements? Oh
I'm
no,
not
1
on the
movement.
same, yeah, I'm not on the same tile, so she won't write to me. Oh crap.
Oh no.
If Umbrella is rolled, replace each corpse on this tile with a zombie. Okay. Okay. Cool.
Just give it. In my head canon, you just didn't kill the last one very good.
Gee, thanks. Gee, thanks.
Alright, 1
How about you show me how it's done, huh?
handgun ammo. So he moves, and I also move,
Okay,
and
right.
he goes here. Oh dear. Oh no. Oh, this isn't a good place to be.
No. Thanks, Jill.
So that was 1, 2. So this is 3. I'll shoot him again. He's dead. But that one moves.
Yep.
And then 4th action, I think I evade to get off the square, which I definitely do. And then it'll react by moving onto my square, but at least it
That
doesn't
was a
chomp
full
me.
of 8, you can push back.
It does exactly the same thing.
Yeah, true.
Or I put it on your square, which I wouldn't want to do. You are alone, but for your footsteps, and this one zombie, and also this other human. All clear.
Right, move me forward 1 because I don't think I got line of sight from there. I'm going to use a handgun to blow its brains out. Oops.
Re-roll that one. Yay!
Took out the door, does that count? This was a
That was
2,
2,
right?
yeah.
3, 4. Okay. Horrors you've seen, wait upon you, all clear.
1, 2, open. I think I'll leave this one for you.
Oh, gee, thanks.
You're welcome. Wait a second.
I know.
Alone, but I'm alone again. Oh.
1, 2, 4. I can't count. 1, 2, 4.
1 zombie and fire.
So I guess
Fire goes on the
zombie.
closest one. It
Okay.
specifies fire's on the closest.
That's
Oh,
fine.
yeah, that's fine.
That's fine.
Oh, thank goodness we got that. Okay.
How many was that?
2. 2.
So, yeah. Let me take the fire token out of the way. So it's 3. Does it count as an action? Remove a fire token.
Think
Place
so.
it doesn't say. It just says
Oh.
remove a fire token from this or an adjacent square and place it on this card.
I would have thought it
So-
was an action.
Yeah, we'll count it as an action because that makes more sense. And
Yeah.
then
I think using an item is an action.
I'll move forward 1.
Blah.
Zombie will shamble. Oh crap. Oh crap.
Oh no. Go on.
Disturbed nest. A high-pitched screech shatters the silence and a spiny fiend appears. Spawn a drain Deimos on this tile on the closest biohazard.
It's over here. Take those off.
Fantabby dozy.
My go?
Yes.
They haven't moved yet. He didn't move.
No, that was
But did that move?
yes, he did.
Cool. Ugh, 1.
Yeah, 'cause he was spawned on the biohazard. Hang on.
That's gonna move over to here.
Yeah.
So I might stay here.
Yeah, the zombie's gonna move too, and we've both got grenade launchers.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna wait.
Yeah.
Or should I move onto your square?
No, stay there. That's fine.
Okay.
Oh wait. No,
I
yeah,
might
move
as
forward
well.
one. Move forward one. Yeah.
Okay. Loose cans, all clear.
Okay, they move.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Sorry.
Okay.
We were talking about it and I still forgot.
How bad is this gonna get? I'm gonna use a grenade round for the first time ever. Thump. Right, zombie's
2
dead.
damage.
Heat the drain Deimos takes 2 damage. And then I'm gonna use a handgun round to try and kill. He's only got 1 health left, so
Yeah.
drain Deimos is dead.
Whew.
My name is Carlos and I'm a badass.
That was 2.
3, 4. Can we move Nemesis away from that? Because he's very intimidating.
We've already done the narrative. We don't need you anymore, Nemesis.
We don't know what's going on with this yet. Something beneath.
Oh.
The ground shudders beneath your feet, causing you to stagger and lose your balance. This character must immediately pass a second grade evade roll, I don't know what to call it.
Yeah.
If they fail, they are placed on the closest biohazard symbol.
It's a dotty evade
A
roll.
dotty evade. Which I do anyway. Other characters must immediately pass a small evade roll.
Oh wait, that's on the skull.
No, yeah. Oh, skull, sorry.
It's not
yeah,
chompy.
sorry, my bad.
It's fine.
Cool. Yeah. Sorry. Jill, your turn.
I'm wondering whether to go for the A, but we need the C as well.
I've got no inventory space unless I discard the fire hose, and I don't really want to do that right now.
I can use handgun bullets,
Oh,
but
there
that'll
is-
only leave me 1.
There is an item box in there, man.
Oh, cool. So should I use my handgun bullets and get the A item in a bit?
How many handgun runs you got?
I'm on 7. That reloads by 8, so it puts
That
me
goes
up to
15,
full.
Yeah. How many handgun runs we got in the box?
No, I think. We got some? Oh, we got 2.
Yeah, do that.
And gunpowder.
Yeah, do that.
Okay, so I'll use that.
So that's 1.
Take me up to 15. So that's my 4th action.
Oh, okay, cool.
I have space.
Yeah.
An undead hand clutches at you from the darkness, accompanied by a hideous rasp. Spawn a zombie in the same square as the character. And chomping. After spawning a zombie,
Do a
it
reaction.
performs a basic attack.
So you have to evade.
Which I do.
Okay, cool.
Your
How many
turn.
items? How many items are in the item box?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's space for 1 more.
Nice. Okay. Handgun. Click clack. Zombie dead. Zombie gonna be dead.
It
I
got
have to push
pushed.
back. There's twice as long, so let's push back twice. That's 1, 2. Open the door for 3. And I'm gonna walk in for 4. just cause. He's
I
gonna
want
move.
that item. Alright.
All is still. The shadow shallow. Blah blah blah. Okay.
Okay. Handgun.
Kill him, Jill. Kill him. Shoot it.
He's dead.
Boom.
That's
1.
1, 2, 3. Pick up A. It's shotgun shell.
Nice.
Amazing.
Nice.
Howling and groans break the silence, but don't worry about it. It's all clear.
Okay. Right. This is where it gets a bit awkward now, isn't it? Okay. So, what happens? What does the book say with when you reach this narrative? What happens when you reach the narrative?
The first time a character is placed in the same square as it, remove the token and read the description below.
Okay.
And then we make 2 choices.
So I guess once that is hit, you can't use the item box because everything's going to kick off, I imagine.
Possibly.
Okay, so 1, use the item box for 2, and I'm going to put the first aid spray.
You taking anything out?
Not at this
Nope.
moment.
Cool.
3, pick up the item C.
Ah,
Oh my god, Leanne, what are you doing?
ruining everything.
Come on, bolt cutters! Come on, bolt cutters! Ah, it's oil. It's oil. That's 4.
You can put that in the box in a minute.
Yeah, that's the idea. Oh crap, here we go. Rising fear. The floor is slick with blood and the lights flicker erratically. The scent of death hangs heavy in the air. Place a rising fear token on this tile. If a player's character is on this tile at the start of their tension phase, they must draw an additional card. At the end of this scenario, remove this card from the game. We had this last game and it says to remove it from the game. This shouldn't be pulled now.
Oh, take it out then. Take a new card instead. Yeah, you're right. It shouldn't be.
Your racing pulse slowly returns to normal. All clear. Yeah, you're not bloody wrong.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Racing pulse slowly returns to normal. All clear.
Okay, move 1 step closer to the box and give me the box contents. Let's have a look what we got.
I think
So-
I would quite like to get handgun ammo if there's any spare. If not, it's fine.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So was it how many? That's 1, 2. Okay, so in the box now, that's done, right? Okay. So then I'm gonna trade you handgun rounds
First aid spray?
for a first aid spray. Open the box again.
Yep.
Actually, no, I'm not, because I got first aid spray. That's what I wanted.
Sweet.
Box has 8 items in it. That was 3, and then I guess
You're
hit the
gonna
narrative thing. Yeah. What we got, Leanne?
Okay.
What we got?
At last, the emergency exit. You hammer your fist
So you think?
into the automatic lock, unlocking the exit with all of the other doors in the building. Your elation doesn't last long, however. Old and spotted with rust, the fire escape collapses and falls away from the building the moment you put weight on it. There is a row of garbage bins below that might break your fall. Or you could fight your way back through the blazing inferno to the main entrance. The players must now choose one of the following options.
Oh god.
1. Fight your way through. Replace the key token with the exit token. Then open all doors. The players successfully complete the...
Sorry, whoa. Sorry, what?
Then open
all doors.
all doors.
Okay.
The players successfully complete the scenario if every character has left the playing area by spending an action while in the same square as the exit token. For the remainder of the scenario, players may not perform a closed door action. Or jump. Replace the scenario token with an exit token, then remove this character from the playing area. The players successfully complete the scenario if every character has left the playing area by spending an action on the same square as the exit token. If the players successfully complete the scenario, skip step 2 of the end phase.
Hang on. So we either fight our way back through or we just jump out the damn window.
But if we jump out the window, we skip step 2, which means we don't heal.
I'm full anyway.
I'm only on 1.
Yeah,
I don't mind. I can jump out the window.
Yeah, I'm going to take jump out the window because I ain't fighting back through all this lot.
Why not jump out the window?
Not with every single door open. Nah, sod that. Nah, mate. Nah, not happening.
Jump in!
So, hang on. No, that was my 4th action to move on to the thing.
Yeah. I gotta replace that
So now I've got to do this.
with the exit.
Aye. Murder of crows. The murder shrieks as it descends, pecking and clawing at exposed skin. All characters on this tile must pass a small evade roll or suffer 1 damage.
Can we say that because you're like on the edge, that if you fail the evade roll, you just fall out the window anyway?
Crap.
1. This is fine though.
It's fine because you heal up at the...
No, we
you
don't.
Yeah,
I
that's fine.
evade though, so I'm
Yeah,
okay.
that's fine. Okay.
But we'll
good.
both
Yeah.
still be on the second thing with loads of health items, so we're okay.
There's a first aid box. Not a spray, there's also a first aid box in there.
Yeah,
in
which
the box, sorry.
can revive to
Okay.
fall. So
Yeah,
I'll
go on.
1 and jump.
Yep.
Hey,
And I'm going to jump 2.
we're out! Rex is excited.
Okay, that wasn't as bad as I was expecting, actually.
No, I thought that was going to be hideous. I think if we'd had more trouble on the way, it could have been a lot worse. Because we'd have had to really make that decision. Okay,
I think that if I didn't have 2 of the fires on here, I probably would have risked going through, but it's this.
Yeah.
The 2 there, that's the tricky one.
Yeah. The thing is, if we hadn't got the hose, we wouldn't have been able to get past here when that fire spawned.
Yeah.
So we would have had to like go back, find it, and then come back again. So it could have been a whole lot worse.
Yeah.
We got lucky. Right then, reset ammunition dial for handguns to 15.
Nice.
We skip the healing, that's fine. Discard scenario items, which is the hose. That can go away. Shuffle the discarded A items with the A deck. Got A's. These all A's, these are all A's. And shuffle the tension
I
deck
dropped my
then.
knife, so I don't have that anymore.
It's gone.
That's fine. Not super bad.
We've got some
That's fine.
things to go away. We've
I've
all
not
got
used it
first aid spray, so that's fine. You're shuffling the tension deck. We've used the ink ribbon. Danger goes up by 1.
And it looks like we're not going to hit RPD 3.
No.
That's a bitch.
I doubt we'll be able to go back. Like, I don't
So-
think we'll be able to pick up that last C item.
Check the, just as a, we don't usually like doing this, but we're going to look at Clock Tower, was it 1?
Mm-hmm.
To see if there's a C item thing in there, because the last C item has to be the bolt cutters, right?
Yeah, there's a C item in RPD 3. B's, A's, B's and A's, B's and A's. Nope. Clock Tower 1 does not have it.
Okay, so we're not going to be able to hit RPD 3,
Oh, that's a shame.
unfortunately.
Maybe, like, once we've finished Clock Tower as well, if, like, we still have stuff, we just go back
Well,
and
the
do
next
RPD
one
3.
then would be City of Ruin,
Oh, okay.
because it's the story.
We could do like a know exactly where we are at the end of Clock Tower, and then do like a little side quest flashback kind
Yeah.
of thing.
Cool.
so that we still get to experience it.
So then, I guess the next major question would be, in terms of the story narrative and the way that the story is structured in the video games, do we, after we finish Clock Towers 1 and 2, do we play Resident Evil 2 before hitting City of Ruin? They are very different games, to be fair.
They are. Should we let our viewers let us know?
Yeah, let us know in the comments below. Would you like to see us run Resi 2 in between the Resi 3 campaign to make it fit in the timeline? Anyone who knows, I'm curious actually how they're going to end this chunk of it, because there's something big that happens. So yeah, let us know. I'm sure Mariano will have some thoughts on this.
Yeah.
Which would be great to hear your opinion on this, mate.
Yeah, let us know in the comments. And depending on how many we get, we can decide what gets the most votes. It might just be one comment from Mariano, but this is fine.
It's fine, because Mariano's the main one that matters, right?
He's probably bored of us giving him shout-outs now, because it's constant.
Sorry.
We're
not really. We love you, Mariano. Take us away, Leanne.
Thank you so much for watching. It's another success, so we're going to end happy, and we hope you're happy too. If you like this video, please like and subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the bell to be notified when we drop new videos. We'll be back with Clock Tower 1 at some point in the future.
We apologise for any noise bleed through that might be happening there. Our dining room doors are there, and there's people apparently doing work outside at like 9 o'clock at night.
It's very warm.
It is very warm. That's why the doors open.
Yes. Yeah, comment below about what you think we should do after Clock Towers, in terms of timeline, or just carry on with the Resi 3 game. Find us on social media. Our link tree's in the description below. They'll take you to our Facebook, Instagram, and our Twitter, and also links to our newest videos in various categories. And yeah, join the conversation. Let us know you like what we're doing, so we know that you want us to keep doing it.
Hopefully by the time this video drops, we'll have had the boat names from Steamforged about the Resident Evil 1 fulfillment.
Woohoo! That'll be good. Okay, another game to slip into the timeline somewhere.
That happens way before this.
Oh.
Well, let's say way before.
We do some flashbacks.
It is before this. But yeah, it's going to be interesting with the procedural generation of the maps in Resi 1.
It's going to be a very different game.
Especially with Plan 42 and the giant snake and the I can't remember the name of the shark.
Yeah. So look forward to that.
God.
We'll do unboxings when it arrives, and we will play it. Because they're good games.
I need to step up my painting game.
You're getting there.
I need more time.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Thanks for watching. Until next time. Put out those fires.
Don't start fires.
Don't start fires unless it's in a controlled environment and there's an adult present and in control. Bye bye.
Fires responsibly.